I am here today because our communities are experiencing a human rights and constitutional crisis as a result of Operation Surge and the historic mass deployment of federal immigration officers across Minnesota. I want to speak about Unidos Project Monarca, a coalition of thousands of workers, students, people of faith, parents, clergy, business owners, teachers, caregivers, and young people who have trained over 26,000 everyday Minnesotans as neighborhood observers to help people protect rights where it matters the most, on the ground and in our communities. This work is called constitutional observing. It's peaceful, lawful act of witnessing government activity and ensuring constitutional rights are respected in real time, documenting interactions, de-escalating, and providing transparency where power is being exercised against everyday people. Our protection is our power. We stand for the fundamental freedoms guaranteed by the Constitution, free speech, peaceful protest, and protection for unreasonable searches and seizures. These rights are the backbone of a healthy democracy. They are about dignity, privacy, and safety in our own neighborhoods. We, Minnesotans, are keeping us safe. We are the light. Since the Operation Metro Surge began, our phones have not stopped ringing. We get calls from families whose relatives are predominantly workers with no criminal convictions, were picked up on their way to work while dropping children off to school or simply taking out the trash. We get calls from parents who spend hours waiting for their spouse to come home, only to realize something is wrong and they don't know where to turn. We hear from families and attorneys who have searched for hours for their loved ones. We hear how children as young as 4 years old have been detained and how families are unable to find them in the federal tracking system for hours and days at a time. We hear of warehouses in Minnesota suburbs where people are questioned and processed in the dark without transparency and without clear access to legal counsel. This scale and tactics of Operation Metro Surge have destabilized neighborhoods, separated families, undermined local authorities, and eroded public trust. Communities are not safer, and Minnesota should not be a testing ground for unchecked federal force.